Greetings and welcome to a new game called Used Cars Simulator. This is like the second recording I done. The first one was really bad because for some odd reason I was only getting 35 FPS and I have no idea why, but I restarted the game and now it's not great. It's like 60 to 90 and on my graphics card it should be more than that, but at least 60 to 90 is playable. I'm going to have to keep an eye on where it goes low. I jumped onto their Discord and pointed out that I had that problem and I said I'd keep an eye on it for them. Okay, we're going to go over the settings quickly. So the graphic settings are my screen size, windowed full screen, because otherwise it goes a bit funky, makes the screen flicker on and off. I put FPS log at 200. I clearly am not getting anywhere close to that. But it is all on ultra, like completely on ultra. As for audio, you have to put these really low, like you have to change these. If you put this at 100, like everything's on 100 when you first start. Voice is on 100. I didn't see any voice. There's no voice that I could see. YouTuber is off. I turned it on. I probably won't bother listening to the music anyway, but just in case I accidentally turn it on, I put this on. Vehicle at 100, voice at 100, main at 65, music at 30, otherwise it's really loud. Environment at 50, otherwise all you get is birds chirping, it's really loud, and effects at 75. They may have to be tweaked. But we will start. I played a tiny little bit, tiny bit, just a little bit through the thing just to see how it ran. We'll just start a new save. Hopefully it won't go to 35 FPS anymore. I mean, it's not looking promising right now. We're super excited for the first look used car simulator. Keep in mind it's in early access, blah blah blah, and all that. Right? Yeah. So Steam is reporting like anywhere from 58 to like 90. It just up and down all over the place. Anyway, let's speak to the person in the red dress. I also found that you don't have to wait for this to load in. You can just click and it will come in straight away, which is a lot better. Or why is her hair moving? Her hair's moving very weirdly. Well, hello there, handsome. Got a second for a little fun? Sure, what's up? I'm looking for a real man, someone brave enough to take my car and jump it over that ramp. Jump that ramp. Think you've got what it takes? I can do that. Great. The car's right outside the bar. Here are the keys. I'm just so thrilled about this. You know what I didn't do? I didn't start my time. That'll do. Right. It'll be an epic stunt. Okay, great. Let's go. There's the car. It's really beaten up. So we just have to jump it over here. So shift actually has a boost. And now we can drive this back. And this guy's going to stop us. You idiot! What did you do to my car? You better fix it or you're going to regret it big time. Sure, I'll fix it. Oh, there you are. That stunt was incredible. I'm seriously impressed. Turns out that it was your boyfriend's car. Oh, come on. We share everything. Even the car. Besides, I just want you to have a little fun and prank him. Hope you're not too mad. Of course, I do. Now I'm in big trouble. Don't worry. You'll figure it out. Just ask the bartender. He's got a way of helping out in tough spots. Bye. Hey there. What can I do for you today? I heard you can help me with a little issue I've got. Yeah, that lady sure did a number on you. Here, take this hammer and go fix those dents. You'll need some scrap. Check around outside the building. I'll be here when you're done. Okay, great. So we've got scrap over here. Quite a lot of scrap, actually. Is there any more? Another one there. Any others? Need as much scrap as we can get. Right. Take the hammer. So right click, hammer. Now you get like that knock noise, which I think means it's done. Yeah. Okay, so it's, you know when it's done. Wasn't there a front bumper? I could have sworn that there was a front bumper. It says the boot isn't done. Alright, there we go. So it's like, well, 100% done. Not much I can do. Right. Report back to Badass.
Hmm?
Oh, you actually fix it. Guess it looks a bit better now. Glad you like it. Are we good now? Not so fast. You took my car. It's filthy. Go clean it now if you want to get on my good side. Alright, got it. I'll go clean it, buddy. Oh, I nearly drove past it. Right, press F. Pick this up. Now we have to clean it. Saying the front, the hood's not clean, and this isn't clean. I don't get it. Yeah, it's saying that this isn't clean. What isn't clean? And press C to get down here. It's saying that's not clean. Rear door's clean. What was that noise? Okay, now it's saying it's clean. Okay. That was weird. Look at that, buddy. Your car's done.
Hmm?
Fine. Let's say we're even, but mess with me again and you're done. I wouldn't dare. J to open the quest log. This is like your quest log you can get to. Right. Business opportunity. Okay. Hey there, what can I do for you? Thanks for having my back. No problem at all. By the way, see that old guy over in the corner? He's been wanting to have a word with you. Oh, good to know. Hey there, I saw you in action, and I gotta say, I'm quite impressed with your knack for cars. Got a little offer for you if you're interested. What kind of offer? Ah, not so fast, youngster. I'm old school. You don't talk business without sharing a meal first. Don't worry, it's on me. Well, thank you. F to pick them up. Now press I, and we have to go into beverage, and then we have to eat them. And drink. Great. Now we can talk to him. Alright, now let's get to the real stuff. I'm leaving for a few months and need someone to watch over my shed. You can use it to make a little cash, fixing up cars while I'm away. How about it? Why not? It's a deal. Excellent. Here's the key to my truck. Use it to get to my shed. You're giving me your pickup? Haha, not a chance. When you get to the shed, grab the tow truck and take my car over to the power station. My buddy will take it from you. Okay. Glad we got a deal. Now, forgive me, but after all these beers, I really need to find a bathroom. Actually, I need to pee too. Oh, hold to pee. Oh, okay. Great job. No washing my hands. Can I wash my hands? Apparently no. I can turn the tap on off, but I can't wash my hands. Right. Let's jump in his truck. And we got a GPS. This is great. Also, you can use this with a controller, which is much better for driving, to be fair. I'm actually using my Xbox style controller. And as you can see, it just makes me into a fantastic driver. Like the best driver on the planet, man. I mean, I don't need brakes, clearly. I can just yeet it around corners. And almost there. There we go, in the shed. Oh, jump out. I crashed his truck. Lol. Right. The tow truck. So we got thing extend the ramp, so that's X or down on your D-pad on the controller. And then the same will retract it. Deliver the cart to the power station. Right, we're going to spin this round here. And we're going to park this here and extend the ramp. So I am going to kind of switch a bit between the controller and the keyboard probably when driving, because great. Jump in this one again. Put the ramps back up and go to the power station. I was kind of excited for this actually when it came out. You know, like when the demo came out. I've been really waiting for it because it just looked kind of cool. Let's go forward a little and drop the ramps here. And then we'll get back in here. And look at that. How smooth was that? Awesome. Go and talk to the guy. So you're the new king of used cars, huh? Not bad. I can give you a few tips. Just get that shed of yours fixed up first, and then we'll talk. Alright. And I got to level up. Nice. Bring this back in. Oh, I have to quit this. Dismiss this. It's just notifications. The notifications are a little thing. The interface could do with a... I think the interface could do with a slider. Like that big first trade thing at the back and stuff like that. Really doesn't need to be that big. And maybe I'll suggest it. And I do think that a... press F to take these off. Awesome. And then pick the bag up, throw it in here. Pick this bag up and throw it in here. And then this bag and throw it in here. And then this can. Chuck it in. And this can. And chuck it in. And then the boxes. You can do these in any order and it will still complete. Which is fine. Right, choose a brand new name. Okay. Let's see. So this is clearly going to be Davinci. Yes. Kind of like the big D and the big S. Although we can choose a couple of different fonts. I think we'll go with this one because the big D and the big S looks kind of cool. We can actually change this to be like that. Awesome. This will change the colour of it. I think we'll leave it red. Like red. Yeah, we'll leave it red. We'll make it a bit more intense, maybe. And what does this one do? Oh, this gives it a bit less glow. I don't know, because that makes it look really tacky. Like that. And then this is the... I think this is the... Oh, this is the light. So we'll turn the light a little bit down. We could make the light yellow. I don't think we can't actually make the light white unless you do that, and then it's still not quite right. Weird. Could make this orange. Shall we make this a bit orangey? Yeah. Maybe we go back to this and make this. Oh no, that looks terrible. Actually, I'm going to make this white. Why does it go blurry like that? Even though it's white. Oh. I think that'll do actually. And then we'll make this red again. That's fine. That's perfect. Pay $50. Done. All right. Talking into the guy at the power station. Sure. Oop. I haven't seen anyone else come along this road, so I don't know if there is anyone that comes along the road. We'll go talk to the guy again. Hey, nice work on the shed. Now, next up is getting your first car, but you've got to start. Oh, you've got to be starving right now. Well, 45 of 200. I am a little bit. Head to the supermarket in the city, grab food and drink, and get yourself sorted first. All right, there's plenty of used car sellers around. Snag a cheap one, fix it up and sell it. After that, make your first sale. Come back here. I've got more tips for you. Okay. Right, press M and then this will reset for us, so we have to spin round. The driving in this isn't too bad, actually. It's on arcade style driving in the options. I want to see if I can at least get through the tutorial. For this episode. What I really could do with is a new controller. I want to get I've bought a wireless keyboard and mouse, and it's given me. I mean, I haven't used it off of the desk yet, but technically it gives me much more freedom than having a wired one. I mean, the mouse is a lot freer. The mouse is definitely way more freedom. Keyboard, right now, not so much, but it's fine. But it would be really good to have a wireless controller, because the wire on this is a bit stiff and kind of gets in the way sometimes. I kind of crashed into all the boxes, and the wire gets in the way when I'm trying to use the keyboard, so I may have to get one. Right, so in here we have to pick up some stuff. We've got to pick up chicken, buy chicken, great, shut that again, and then we want to buy a drink. We're going to buy some water, because should we buy more chicken just in case? I think I might buy a little bit more chicken. Didn't think it went off, so, and we'll buy some more water. There, so we've bought plenty of stuff. So now we have to eat again, so same thing. So we're going to eat a bit of this, nom, and then we're going to drink, if it'll let me select it, some water. Great, there we go. Now we have to find a cheap car. If we spin round here, like this guy's got a car. Now on my little test demo, you can see that there's a door missing and some other bits. And what you do is, it says, inspect a few parts of the car and see the price decreasing. Just point to a specific part. So if we go to the body, you can see the price goes down. We go to the hood, goes down a bit more. We go to the bumper, down more. Then we can look at the door. And then this door. the rear hatch, the rear bumper. You can check the lights, this rear door, and we can't check the other door because it's missing, right? But if you press this, you can open it and you can actually look at the engine. And now we've inspected it. So this guy wants 3,090, or this girl wants 3,090. What is up with her eyes? Holy hell. Right, 3,090. We're just going to pay that, because if we try and haggle with them right now, probably won't get it. In fact, if I do this and press B, we have some skill points. So we can go to Genius and we can get discount discovery, allows negotiating the car price 5% cheaper when buying, right? So we can actually get this one, and we can't get this one because I don't think we have the skill points for it, so we won't. But what we will do, we will go for this one, which is negotiating a car price 5% higher when selling. So this one we do want. Right. Like to buy the car. So she wants 3,090, right? Let's see. So 5%. That's 300 off. So technically, we should get it for 2,700. No. Okay, so let's see. 3,000. What does she want? 3,090 she wants for it. So 300. That's 309. So let's try 800. 2,800. This should. Doesn't work. Right. So what we're going to do is we're just going to back out. And she still wants that. And when we go back in, it should be back to normal. We're just going to buy it. I'm not going to mess around. Buy. Great. Now we leveled up. So we've got an extra skill now. So let's go put these ramps down. So we'll jump back in. We'll put the ramps down. We bought the car that we want. Jump in. On long drives, I'll more than likely use controller. On doing this, short drives, I'll more than likely just switch to the keyboard. Right, let's go turn round. Perfect. Oh, wait. Why is it now telling me to go a different way? Alright, okay. We can. Alright. Right, got more money. Time to look at extra work. Perhaps it's worth stopping by the gas station and asking if they need any help. And then we can hide notification with L1. The gas station should just be down here. We pull in. We can ask them. There we go. Run in quickly. Hi, buddy. Well, hey there, Wanderer. You look like you've got some stories to tell. I'm looking for a job. Do you have anything for me? Oh, perfect timing. There's a car out back that needs a wash. I'd rather be dreaming about the open road. Give it a shine and I'll make it worth your while. Great. Could have just left it open. Right, we can just grab this, and now we just got to give this a clean. You can see how much cleaning needs doing. It's pretty much just a point of spraying over it. You can press C to crouch to get into low spots. It's still saying that the boot's dirty. I'm not quite sure where the boot's dirty, but alright, it's done. And then we run back in. Oh, get smacked by the door in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to him. Well, hello, Wanderer. Looks like, oh, it's the same thing. Right. Regarding the job you thingied, right. Bravo. Now that's a car that shines like a dream. Here's your well-earned cash. He gave us like $1,000 and we got 50 XP. That's a lot of money for washing a car. Anyway. We have to get back to the shed. Let's go back to the shed because we need to fix this car up and sell it. Oh, did I actually go past it? Damn it. Good job there was no cars on the road at this point. Oof, very bouncy. Bouncy, bouncy. Right, we'll pull this in here a little bit further this time. We'll drop these down, jump out. And now we can roll this down. And we've got to put it in the shed. So, first we've got to open the doors. Awesome. Right, look at the car and use checkup. So you press G and it will do checkup. It tells you what's wrong with it. So it's going to cost, there's 9 missing parts. It's going to cost $5.29 to get all that done. Repair all not missing parts. This is like our checklist, okay, that we need. But there's, wait, it says 9 missing parts. There's a lot of missing parts here, not just 9. Holy hell. Holy hell. Right. Open the computer, go to shop, go to filter, and this is the car we have. And we want doors, and then we need the doors that we're missing. So front right door. Okay, now we have to wait for delivery, so we have to take a nap. So if we look at the time, which you can see up here when it tells you, 11:48. So if we sleep until, I don't think 12 will do it. Let's do until packages arrive. I didn't realise there was that option. So what time is it now? Oops. Okay, so if we'd have slept to 6, we'd have been pretty much on track anyway. Right, run out here. Press F again to pick it up. And press F to put the door in. Awesome. We're actually only missing 1 door, which is great. Collect scrap. So we go around the back here. And there should be some scrap around. I don't know how much scrap will ever be out here, but there's definitely some scrap. Any more? Oh, there's quite a bit here. And here. And 1 here. Is that it? Is there no more scrap? Really? Doesn't seem like we're going to get a lot of scrap. If you need scrap to repair, I wonder how you get scrap. Right, repair the car with damage. Great. Bodywork. Bumper. Door. That door. That door. That door. Bonnet. Front bumper. Great. Hold on. Pushing the wrong button here. Right, there. Wash your car to at least 90% cleanliness. Did I do 90% already? I don't think I did. Somehow I don't believe I'm at 90%. I've only done 50% of the car, so I can't be at 90%. Right, is it all done now? Yeah, okay, that's all done. Great. And paint your car to 30% coverage. Okay, sure. Red. Apparently you don't need to worry about rust removal. Do the roof and get up there. I almost couldn't get off again. Man, this car's going to look beautiful when it's done. I mean, I'm sure that we can make other cars look even better when they're fully repaired and everything. And you know what's interesting with this? You can actually... Let's get this bit. Right, that should be the entire car done. But if you press G, you can edit the nozzle. So, like, this is a bit big, actually. It scrolls off the screen. Huh. But you can go to, like, really tiny, and then you can do just a little tiny bit if you want. So you could actually just paint the wheel arches one colour and then other stuff. So we set this back to normal anyway. Back to spraying. Oh yeah, put this down. We don't need this anymore. Done. Take a few photos of the car. Well, we're not going to take photos of it in here, right? We want it to be in the sun. It's got to look good. Now it's got a fresh lick of paint. So again, right click, camera, and we'll take... You go down here, look, you can take one like that. We'll take one that's right face on, like really tight in. And then we'll do one from the back so we can show the back off. There we go. Right, what's next? Open the computer. Sell car. Right. Open the computer, sell car. 93%. Set it for 3,490. 3,490. Add the photos. So 1, 2, 3. Post listing. Wait for the purchase. Right. Can this... Is this going to say... let's sleep... What's the time? 16... well, this is 6, right? 16... So it's almost 5. Let's sleep till 6 and see if we get any... Okay. We've received an offer. We can go to the computer. Click sell car. Click this. And these are all the offers we've got. This guy wants to give us 3,500. Which is more than we're asking for it. Nice. Right, drive the car to the buyer. I'm not going to drive the car. I'm going to take it on the trailer because we don't want to damage it again. Right. Those ramps are not on the ground. Just saying. Perfect. We'll bring the ramps back up. Meanwhile, we'll start leaving. And we'll take the ramps to... We'll take the car to the seller, to the buyer. And we might be able to get a bit more than 3,500 because we have the skill for the 5% extra, right? So 5% would be 350, so we should be able to put another 125 on 175 on top. So instead of 3,500, we should get almost 3,700. We shall give it a try. Now, from playing the demo or prologue, whatever one I played on this, you can't damage this truck. Maybe they've changed that, but you couldn't damage the truck. But any cars get damaged. So if you crash into a lamppost and you damage the car, and then you'll have to repair it again. So you do have to be careful when driving. It's not like you can just get the cars and, you know, race them in places, because it's not going to work. Whoa, this is a really long drive. Right, let's drop this down. Jump in. Jump out, find out where she is. Talk to her. The price for the car will be, let's try and get the extra 125, right? So 675. And we done it. There we go. So nice. 5,416 we have now. We can open the skill tree. So now we want to really go here and get this so we can negotiate 10% cheaper when buying the car. Right. New quest. Scrap is the new gold. So back in. Bring this back up. We've got to turn around again. I don't know if I can go down that. Oh, I can go down that road. Thanks for telling me, like, after I tried to turn around. I think what we might do is, though, maybe we will leave it once we get back to the garage. We'll get back to the garage and call it there. Nice lake. Oh, I've done it again. I was looking at the lake instead of looking where I was going. Go straight over here. And then down here. Yeah, so we'll get back to the... Yeah, so tow truck is rented. It says there, actually. Tow truck is rented. You can't sell or damage it. I'm guessing maybe when you, like, you can get your own garage at some point. You have to buy a tow truck and maybe that one gets damaged. I can see that being a thing. But now he wants us to go to the power station. What we are going to actually do, we're going to go back to the shed and save it and call it there for this episode. And if people are interested, I mean, I'd like to play it. I'd like to maybe do a series on it. But that's, you know, depending on if you lot would want to see it. Wait, hold on. Oh, we're already at the power station. All right, we'll stop at the power station quickly, see what he wants, and then we'll go back to the garage. Then we'll go back to the garage and we'll save it there and call it done for this one. Right. Congrats on making your first sale. Bet you figured out real quick how handy scrap can be, right? Indeed. Yeah, it's getting harder just to just stumble upon it. In this line of work, scrap is worth its weight in gold. I found some earlier, actually. Beginner's luck, my friend. If you want a steady supply, you've got to get a bit crafty about it. How exactly? Grab yourself a metal detector, a shovel, and then head to the desert. Trust me, there's treasure hidden under that sand. God damn. Where can I get it? At the hardware store. Where else? Thanks. Got any other tips for me? Follow this advice first, then come back for more. We'll take it step by step. Okay, bye. Alright, we're going to go back to... We're not going to go to the thingy. This has been like probably more than 30 minutes at this point. Probably even 45 or something. So we are just going to scoot back to the thing. Jump out here. We're going to save it here. And if you're interested... Put a notice in the comments. You know, I read all the comments. So put a notice down there if you want to see more, and we'll do more. I mean, I really would like to do more, so I might just do it anyway. But encouragement helps. So if you're enjoying it, let me know. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it.